Here on Amazon, I went to the Yuasa store. It's the OEM battery for my 2021 Yamaha XT250. A lot of the forum posts say, oh, what should I buy, or which battery is best? And I'm sure there's ones that are slightly better, but this is one that was OEM in the bike. They're decent batteries. My current one's lasted 4 to 5 years. I've never done the trickle charger, and it's sat in cold weather under a motorcycle cover in temperatures ranging from 90 degrees all the way down to about 10 degrees Fahrenheit. And so I don't take care of the battery personally, and so I'm not shocked that it's dead. I could try to revive it once more, but at this point I think the battery is at the end of its life and I'd like to replace it. Another mistake I see a lot of people make is they order a part, they go to replace the part, and they realize they've got the wrong part. I know it's a pain in the butt, but always take off the OEM part that you're going to be replacing. That way you can get the correct part number the first time and don't have to return. So this is the Yuasa, that's the brand, and it's the YTZ7S. Notate this is made in Japan, so it's pretty high quality from my experience. Components, electronics, and batteries made in Japan, as well as it's non-spillable. So you're not going to be leaking, chemicals all over when you drop the bike every once in a while. If we open this up, we have an instruction manual as well as the battery. Some will come with the acid separately where you dump it in and seal it up, but I don't believe that's the case for this one. Here on the battery we have the negative and the positive terminal. So we have Yuasa, this here is the part number, the YTZ7S for this manufacturer, and what this is 6.3 amp hour. It has 130 CCA, which is cold cranking amps, so that's the juice on those colder days that helps start your motor. It's a 12 volt battery, 6 amp hours, and they recommend sending it to an auto recycler when you're done with it. This battery, according to the instruction manual, should come pre-charged to 12.4 volts. You can verify that with the multimeter by taking the red positive probe touching here on this metal contact and the negative touching here, and set it to DC voltage and see if that's charged. If not, you need to top that up. I don't have that today, so I'm going to be just putting it in the bike and hoping it starts, and go for a ride around the block so I can get the battery topped off. And in the little bag it came with 2 brand new screws, as well as the small square rectangular metal studs. Here on the right side of the bike you're going to need an Allen key. Go ahead and remove this bolt. There's also a washer. That bolt's loose. Take that out. Notice there's a little washer on the end, don't lose that. And here, you start up here, there's a rubber grommet. Gently pull that kind of down and out of the way. It's still attached here because there's another bolt, but I'm going to leave that one today. And here's the rubber grommet I was talking about. Sometimes they get pinched in there the incorrect way. I went ahead and got that resituated. Then there's also 2 bolts you can remove here. And I ended up removing those 2 bolts. Now the seat will just slide backwards and lift off. Just gives you a lot more room to work. Right here, this is where the old battery is stored. Notice there's a little bungee cord holding it in. So you just pull that down and over. Then we need a small screwdriver or a small socket to remove the terminals. Here, this battery is completely dead, and I went ahead and removed these 2 screws. End up just using the socket. You can use a screwdriver as well. You have to kind of work in here careful not to, break any of these wires. And here there was the other screw. So now the battery, you just have to wiggle it out of there. And then this fuse here, as you can see, this metal part, it slides into here. So I just pulled up on that and slid that out. And take your new post, slide it in here, drop that in, repeat to the other side. Got those 2 screws tightened, no need to over tighten them, just hand tight. Then go ahead and put these dust protectors back over, they just wiggle into place. That thing started up like